Operational effectiveness is staying at best practice, doing things well, good execution, whatever you want to call it. Should we be on the cloud or should we have our own servers? That's an operational effectiveness question. Unless you're operationally effective, strategy doesn't matter. Okay? If you're giving up a lot of cost and quality because you're not on the cloud, for example, then it doesn't matter how great your strategy idea is, you're just going to be, you're going to have a hard time achieving good performance. So both of these things are important. The most common mistake I find is people get so wrapped up in operational effectiveness and following the latest trends and copying the good ideas the competitors have that they ultimately, at the end of the day, have no strategy. We can decentralize operational improvement. We can't decentralize strategy. We can't let each functional department have its own strategy. But we can make each functional department, we can hold them accountable for staying at the state of the art, absolutely at the state of the art on whatever they do. So you can see strategy is different than OE. We've got to do both.
Red oceans represent existing industries and markets, where industry boundaries and the rules of competition are well defined. Companies strive to outperform rivals and grab a bigger share of existing demand. As the space gets crowded, fierce competition turns the water bloody. Competitive or market-competing strategy is about how to occupy red oceans. By contrast, blue ocean or market-creating strategy is about how to create and capture unknown markets where demand is created rather than fought over. In some cases, this spawns entirely new industries. But most blue oceans emerge when a company alters the boundaries of an existing industry, as when Cirque du Soleil blurred the line between circus and theatre. Based on their study of more than 30 industries, companies that can create blue oceans usually reap the benefits for 10 to 15 years because they are hard for rivals to copy.
How Honda captured a large percentage of the American motorcycle market in a very few years. And this brilliant strategy, those Honda people was, in truth, we had no strategy coming into the United States except to see if we could sell something in the American market. And then everything went from bad to worse. They couldn't get money released from the Japanese government. They had to go on a shoestring. They had to sleep on the floor in a very cheap apartment and stack the motorcycles physically themselves. They didn't want to sell small motorcycles because Americans were driving big motorcycles, and after all, you don't want to contradict your market and all those things. So they did absolutely everything wrong.
Michael Porter presenta el concepto de estrategia empresarial como el medio de crear una posición única que entregue valor diferenciado. Para clarificar esta idea, la contrasta con la noción de aplicar la mejora continua a la eficiencia operacional. Porter sostiene que a este enfoque no se debe llamar estrategia, pues difícilmente brindará ventajas competitivas sostenibles en el tiempo. Pueden ver su clásico artículo ¿Qué es estrategia para esto? Este concepto es apoyado por los autores del enfoque estrategia del Océano Azul, Kim y Malborn. También pueden ver el libro con el mismo título. Ellos describen a la competencia por la eficiencia operacional como una lucha en la que todos los participantes se desangran. El Océano Azul es equivalente a la posición que plantea Porter, pues permite brindar valor diferenciado sin tener que enfocarse en los costos, ya que genera un monopolio de valor, según frase de Edward de Bono. Por su parte, Mintzberg en este video precisa que estas posiciones de ventaja competitiva no surgen de un proceso formal, sino que se van construyendo en base a experiencias de ensayo y error en el día a día. Por otra parte, este canadiense parece señalar que Porter representa solo parte de 10 escuelas de pensamiento. Ver el libro El Safari de la Estrategia. El modelo de Mintzberg será un tema para otra publicación.